Hey, welcome to the Milwaukee Brewers franchise. Good to have you with us. NLDS time, we're taking on the Atlanta Braves. In order to streamline things a little bit, I've seen the first two games of the series. We're at a 1-1 draw. More on those results in just a moment. We are taking on the Braves for the third straight season, and we'll take a look at the playoff tree. The Twins win in the AL. The Cardinals lose again in the wildcard game. The Dodgers move on to play the Padres. I believe this is the third year in a row that we've had a Dodgers-Padres matchup and a Braves-Brewers matchup, so that's certainly interesting. Taking a look at Atlanta, they finished with 90 wins on the regular season. They are a little injured right now, but the pitching is still really good. They're missing Dansby Swanson, Chance Sisco, Christian Pache, who will come back later in the series, and AJ Minter. So we head into Game 3 after pitching Burns and Woodruff in games number 1 and 2 respectively. Burns pitches okay, he goes 6 solid, but Woodruff really got roughed up in game number 2. We won the game 9-8 in 10. Keston Hiura drew a walk to win the ball game. Woodruff goes just 3 2/3 and gives up 7 earned runs. So that's certainly something to be concerned about. Other than that, our pitching has been pretty good, especially the bullpen. All right, game number 3. This one is at Truist Park. Let's see if we can take care of business. 1-0 Crew in the top of the second. Alex Verdugo with his second homer in as many games. He made it 8-7 in game number 2. There was home. The squeeze play worked. RBI suicide squeeze for Freddie Peralta, and we take a 2-0 lead. All 4 walks in another run. 4-0 Brewers. Luis Ariz brings one in there. Now Hiura. 0-2 on him. Hopefully that's enough for Freddie Peralta to just put it on cruise control. He gives up a home run there in the 4th. Ozzie Albies solo shot, make it 4-1. Now they're drawing within 2. RBI double. But 2 runs off of 2 hits. Lead is cut in half. We're halfway home. Are packed with nobody out, and Alex Verdugo at the dish. 1-1 to him. Into right field, the base hit. Fletcher scores. We're just going to keep the line moving. 5-2 Brewers now. RBI single for Alex Verdugo. So we give up a run there in the sac fly. Time, double play. The Atlanta 7th is over. Christian Vasquez gives us a little cushion. And we add 2 runs of insurance. All right, bases are loaded. Tying run is on deck. 1-0 to Ozzie Albies. And they leave them loaded. So we win 8-3 in game number 3. Our offense breaks out of it. And Freddie Peralta had a solid day overall. Ty Madden was really good. Game number 4, Jake Thompson on the hill. No major changes to the lineup. A closeout game. Trying to get it done. Field hit, so the bases are loaded with nobody out. And Marcell Ozuna tags submitting it a 1-0 game. First home run for Austin Riley, 4-0 Braves. Thompson starting to struggle. Shea scores, so Thompson's day will be over. 5-0 Braves. 1 is the final score. Not exactly how you want to wrap up playing in Atlanta, but not a great day at all for either Thompson or Moore. And now we turn back to Corbin Burns in game number 5. Game number 5, winner take all. Max Fried dominated us in game number 1. Goes up against Corbin Burns, who wasn't great, but good enough. He's safe on the infield single. Now, Machine, they tie the game on the sac fly. Still can keep things at bay here. Pitcher Max Fried up. Okay, so we do get the runner out, the second runner out, but the Braves take a 2-1 lead on the RBI single for Max Fried. Chance to break out of it. Keston Hiura up against the lefty Fried with 2 runners on and 1 away. 3-2. Misses with the fastball, so the bases are loaded. Safe. The squeeze play works again. The second squeeze play of the series. We tie the game at 2. In the air, base hit. Acuna fumbles it. Fletcher ends up at second. 2-run score. We take a 4-2 lead to the 9th inning with a chance to win the ball game. An insurance run. I forgot to warm up Josh Hader, so we'll see if Ohtani can close it out and book our ticket to the NLCS. 1 away. 0-1 count on Acuna. Base hit. Pache goes to third. The bases are loaded. They're still just 1 away. 3-0 on Freeman. Ball 4. A run is in to score. Hader trying to keep from blowing the game. Strike 3 called. Huge out number 2. Can we hang on? Trying to go to the NLCS. Jonathan Davis now, the pinch hitter. 1-2. Struck him out. That'll do it. Brewers going to the NLCS by the skin of their teeth. And how about this? The Dodgers have finally been knocked out. The juggernaut San Diego Padres take them down in 5 games. Their run of terror is over, but the Padres might be just as good as a team or better. All right, so we start out the series on the road. This could go 6 or 7. It's going to be a great series. Our second league championship appearance ever in this franchise. And we draw a great challenge in the Padres. So glad that we're not playing the Dodgers. It would have been kind of poetic, but you know what? I feel like our best chance to get to the World Series is playing a team like this Padres group. Also like us, they've had their postseason disappointments and haven't been able to get to the Fall Classic. Both these teams are super hungry. Let's see who can walk away with a victory in the series. Another pitcher's duel into the third. A jam. 2-2. There's 2 away. Trying to avoid the run coming home. Base hit for Tatis. That's going to be multiple bases. He's in at second safely. 1-0 Padres. They draw first blood in the series. And a 2-run shot for Manny Machado. So just like that, you blink and the Padres take a 3-0 lead. Andrelton Simmons puts this one in play. Run scoring double, and we score our first run of the series. Now a 3-1 game. 1 away. They get the out on first. Now Fletcher in a huge spot. Full count. Base hit. Down in the corner. 2-bagger. David Fletcher ties it up. They're going to get a run scoring double to take the lead. Padres 4, Brewers 3. 3-1 on Tatis. This portion of the lineup's just killing us. Here comes Machado. Ohtani is having a disastrous outing. No runs. 2 runs have come to score. He's yet to record an out. Shohei just didn't have it today. Let's see if he can at least get an out. 3 strikeouts for Mazzara, trying to get another one against Camposano. All right, so they get 2, but again, we give up 2 runs, and now we start the 9th with Ohtani at the dish. He goes down swinging. Ohtani just collapses late in the ballgame, which is disappointing. He's been one of our go-to relievers, but might have to work him into some lower leverage spots as the Padres, in the heart of their lineup, get to him. And they take a 1-0 series lead. A lot of baseball left to be played in this series. Game number 2 in San Diego. Freddie Peralta gets the ball against Chris Paddock, who has not given up a run in the playoffs. All right, huge spot for us with the pitcher on. Safe. The squeeze play worked. Again, Freddie Peralta gets it done. We take a 1-0 lead. Yelich 1-2. Line shot. Base hit. Vasquez scores. Brewers 2, Padres nothing. But save. 2-2. Game tying single by Nomar Mazzara. 3-0 to Camposano. Ball 4. The bases are loaded. This is not good. Peralta 2-run single for the pinch hitter Marcano. All right. Opposite the pitcher. They get Paddock to pop up. But the Padres do score 2 runs to take the lead. They are a really formidable foe. That one gets all the way to the wall. Abrams scores. 2-bagger for Trent Grisham. 5-2 San Diego. 9th inning. 2 runners on, nobody out. Luis Ariz at the dish. Huge spot. Double play. 3-2 on Hira. He goes down swinging. He has been awful in the playoffs. Another strikeout. Game is over. We fall 5-2. They take a 2-0 series lead. We might be a bit in over our head in this one. We go back to Milwaukee, needing to win game number 3. Runner on second with nobody out. We need every runner in scoring position we get to score. Off the wall, RBI. Christian Vasquez, a double. 1-0 Crew. Jam for Corbin, 3-1 to Eric Hosmer. Ball 4. Bases are loaded. There's just 1 away. Wild pitch. The Padres score a run. Still 1 out. Soft pop fly. See if we can keep it at 1 run. 3-run shot for Dylan Parsons. That is a gut punch. 4th inning, trailing by 3. Vasquez. Another base hit. Clatters around in the corner. JBJ scores. A double for Christian Vasquez. His 2nd hit of the game. Simmons. Base hit. All right, so we're back within 1. Christian Vasquez has been the spark plug today. A base hit. He keeps the line going. So the bases are loaded with nobody out and Keston here at the dish. Now full count offering him. Tatis strike him out with a changeup. Good ball game. We're still alive. The Padres add on another one for Corbin Burns. That's going to do it for him. All right, 2 runners on with 2 away. Hitters count for Verdugo. Base hit. Throw to the plate. Ariz is safe. 5-4 the score. David Fletcher now. Base hit. Here to third. He's heading home. He's safe. 5-5. Oh, 3-run homer for Jackie Bradley. Just when I thought we should have pinch hit for him. Finally get us out, but not before we score 5 and flip the script. It's now 8-5 Brewers. 0-1 on Machado. That one's off the wall. Not in time. Inside the park home run for Manny Machado. Are you kidding? Ty Madden's going to come on and try to stop the bleeding. All right, side retired. So we go to the 7th inning, leading by 1 run. Josh Hader coming on, trying to seal the deal. 3-2 against Mazzara. Swing and miss. Big first out. Another full count. Ball 4. Tatis. Now Machado. Base hit. Runners on the corners with 1 away. Oh my goodness, this lineup. Full count to Eric Hosmer. Strike 3 called. Hader went right after him, and now we're just a pitch away from what would be a huge win to stay alive in the series. I can barely watch. A pop-up to end it. Oh my goodness. The Padres are almost impossible to extinguish, but we do it there. 8-7. We get enough thanks to a 5-run 6th. No major changes as Jake Thompson looks to bounce back from a bad postseason debut. Sacrifice fly. We take a 1-0 lead. Bounces away. Error. Fletcher scores. 2-0 Brewers. We move the runner to third. Now Simmons. We get a 3rd run. Solo home run for Christian Vasquez. Oh, that one stays in the park, but it's a double. Leadoff runner on, 1-1 in the 5th. That one scores. RBI single for Kim. They're back within a run. Base hit. They keep the line moving. Now there's runners in the corners with nobody out. That one gets into the corner. 1 run scores. First out. Throw home. He's out! Jackie Bradley Jr., the Gold Glove winner, gets a double play. We finally get something to break our way. On Machado, huge pitch. Strike 3 called, a fastball at the knees, and the Padres leave the runner on third. Riley Pint back out there for 2nd inning of work. 4-3, we take the lead. A solo shot for Keston Hiura. Good to see him getting going. Ohtani getting loose. Again, if we can just get to Madden and Hader, I feel good about our chances. All right, 4-3 ball game. Our margins are very thin. Shohei Ohtani is going to try to face the heart of the San Diego order. 1-0-1. He goes down looking, and the Brew Crew lead 4-3. All right, so Ohtani only threw 9 pitches in the 8th, so we're going to let him try to close out. Josh Hader time, as he'll face the lefty Parsons. 3-1 on Chris Taylor. All right, free pass. Oh, we get the out at first, but we don't get it at second. That's the ball game. Fly ball. Josh Hader with another electric save, and the Brewers hang on to level the NLCS at 2. All right, so the series is tied at 2, and suddenly, after getting dominated in those first 2, we have won 2 close games, and we're in a position where if we win Game 3, then we can go to San Diego with a chance to book our ticket to the World Series. I'm in the 2nd, runner on 3rd. Camposano does come home to score. And San Diego cracks a 3-0 lead. 2-run shot for Manny Machado. They're still out there. He's only thrown 85 pitches, but we'll keep a close eye on him. A home run for Christian Vasquez. Our first run of the ball game, 3-1 Padres. But Vasquez scorches his 2nd of the series. Candy goes down. So Ty Madden going to come on for the 8th, giving him some work after Brandon Woodruff. And we go 1-2-3 in the 9th. San Diego takes a pitcher's duel and moves within a game of the World Series. Blake Snell was dominant. Both pitchers go 7+. They finally break the trend and take a game on the road. Now we're facing a do-or-die game number 6. Vasquez stays hot. Oh, wow. So they go to 3rd. They don't get Vasquez. He's safe. Everybody's on the bag. And Christian Yelich comes up with nobody out. Base hit. Vasquez scores. Peralta digs to 2nd. Station to station. We take a 1-0 lead. Okay, Fernando Tatis with the bases loaded. You can understand why I'm very scared for this next pitch. 1-2. Swung on and missed. Huge changeup. Freddie's still cruising into the 5th. We need some run support. Big pitch coming to C.J. Abrams. Base hit. Parsons scores. Game is now tied at 1. Peralta still working. Full count to Camposano. Base hit, so he comes back. There's another hit. Peralta's telling us that he is tired, so we're going to turn to Ohtani. Stand-up double, 2-1 Padres. And they get another base hit. They're just moving the line and probably knocking us out of the playoffs. 2 outs, 2-2. Strike 3 is called. 4 strikeouts of Fernando Tatis. Now our playoff lives are on the line. We got to rally in this 9th inning. 2-2 on him. And Fletcher strikes out. Luis Ariz, 2 down. And here comes the last debut of the season, 3-1 on Hiura. Oh, okay, well I stand corrected. Alex Verdugo now, 0-2. Okay, so we keep it going. Tying run coming into play. Maybe I'll have to eat my words. Andrelton Simmons, I think, is really cold. Yeah, 0-3, just below 200 on the series. So we're going to make a change. Jamer Candelario, and that'll do it. Padres going on to the World Series. A lot of things to address in the offseason, but yeah. Another disappointing end to an episode as we fall in the National League Championship Series. It's going to be Padres-Rays. Rob Manfred would hate that. So Tampa Bay Rays win 4-1 over that juggernaut Padres team. They get to the Fall Classic, but in the end, San Diego comes up short. All right, so that'll do it for this episode. Thanks for being locked in. Sorry to disappoint once more. Hopefully year 4 will be the year. In the end, really, we had some obvious holes. We'll try to address them and avoid a slide. Try to win our 4th straight NL Central title. There's been a lot of good in this series, but we haven't been able to accomplish our goal. Haven't even been able to get to the Fall Classic, and again, didn't even get a shot at the Dodgers. Maybe that was a good thing this year. Again, another good score to end the year. But let me know what you want to see, what moves you want to see in the offseason. We'll keep these uploads going, trying to hit daily. If you're enjoying that, be sure to let me know, and we'll see you in the next one on the Milwaukee Brewers OTP 22 franchise.